बिलकुल ऐका नाही आलं.
नाही ऐकायला आलं? परत विचारते थांबा. ऐकायला सर, बिहारमध्ये आता इलेक्शन होत आहेत सर.
हा
बिहार में इलेक्शन हो रहे हैं. समजलं ना, इलेक्शन होत आहेत, निवडणुका होत आहेत
कुठं?
बिहारमध्ये.
हा तर
तिथे पोस्टल सुविधा सुरू केली आहे 85 वर्षाच्या पलीकडची जी लोक आहेत सिनियर सिटीजन, याच्या संदर्भात काय सांगाल तुम्ही?
त्याचं काय पुन्हा डार्बीची पुन्हा डार्बीची गोष्ट करा ना.
डार्बीचा म्हणलं होतं.
ठीक आहे सर, डार्बीविषयी सांगाल सर. डार्बी
You are sponsoring for so many years, everything. You giving so much benefit to the RWITC, Indian racing industry. We would like to know, suddenly you have sponsored this Poonawalla Cyrus Derby. So it should have been done long time back. You have done so much contribution for Indian industry. Suddenly today you are sponsored. There was no sponsor for this race. You have walked in. But I want to ask you, what made you to sponsor it now? You are the one last person and the first person. Whenever somebody is dying, you come and pull him out from the well.
I had a thought of commemorating the memory of my wife, who loved horse racing much more than even me, by sponsoring the Indian Derby, because the Indian Derby didn't have a sponsor last year. And the main race of whole of India is the Indian Derby. So we called it the Poonawalla Indian Derby. And for 5 years or even more, depending on how the situation is. Thereafter, when I came to Pune, I found that there is no sponsor also for the Pune Derby, because the person who had agreed to contribute for the Pune Derby has been put on hold by the turf club. So, being my home center, I thought it was a very good opportunity to sponsor the Pune Derby in addition to so many races that we are sponsoring, S.A. Poonawalla, Poonawalla and all that. So that encouraged me to go ahead with the Pune Derby for next 5 years or as long as I am alive.
So they should have done in the prospectus only. That person who was sponsoring, he's been blacklisted, which everybody
Yes.
knows. They should have put in the prospectus Dr. Cyrus Poonawalla is always standing. And why they are not giving the name of Poonawalla and Pune race course? We are fighting for a long time.
I agree that they should have put in the prospectus, but I think the conclusion of the sponsorship with the club just came a little after the prospectus was printed. So there was no choice.
I don't agree with that. For a small thing they come to you, this is a problem with the government and all. You are the first person. This is all game excuse they give, this club is giving. I think though they got an allergic with us. We wanted to give the bias name, Poonawalla, Pune race course. Long time we have public has given a letter. When the letter came to this club, they just kept it aside. Again, I have started the movement with our Prime Minister. Poonawalla Sahib has done so much in COVID and all everything. So many more things are coming. In the red light area, we are starting a movement over there, which we are going to come to you. And we are very sorry. They should not do like this. One small ad is not there in paper. Some stupid ad is there in Pune.
Then you should have given good advertisement. That
Sir, advertisement they are giving. Advertisement comes from the club. They choose.
No. Advertisement comes from the club. You're quite right. They could have done more. But
why not for Poonawalla?
Why you, as a press, did not give that this Poonawalla Derby is going to be run on this day and
everything is coming from our Hindi and Marathi English papers.
That is no use. Why not in the English newspaper?
Sir, very few English paper because the people were calling up to the all editors. So what sort of racing you are having? So they stopped it. Now you are only the last person left for Indian racing industry. So all our colleagues have come here. I told them about Dr. Cyrus Poonawalla as a person who helps out everyone from COVID time to everything. And his wife's Indian Derby, Pune Derby is there. We must all give permission.
So what can we do except to ask you to give more publicity
Yes,
in the,
definitely.
after the
Today
race
only it
or
start coming.
tomorrow, whenever it is.
Yeah, it will come. Tonight it only start coming on the minor channels are for Pune, then feature journalists come here.
Your question that why the race course is not called uh, Cyrus Poonawalla race course.
No, Vilu Poonawalla race.
Oh,
We had fought him. She loved horse racing about.
Vilu Poonawalla, how can they call that?
No, sir, our contribution is very much. When they bring such sheets inside and they run away, leave 150 horses here. That is not a sponsor. Here, there are two parties.
Any other question?
No other question. Now, this is different. This is about somebody wants to have different channel, increasing that 15 minutes on the channel. Prepare journal. Just come here.
Yeah, but 15 minutes?
Whatever he wants to have.
No, what is that?
that is the-
I've answered the question.
What can I? Yeah. No, it's okay. He wants to have, just give 2 minutes, 5 minutes.